Hey guys, it's Snipezy, welcome back to the channel. So we're going to be playing some more of the last Remnant Remastered, and we're going to be focusing on the guild tasks as usual. We haven't got that many left though, it's mostly the weapons. So that's going to be the focus, and also I managed to get the Tough Brynhilde Husk, and I'm going to talk about that in just a moment. Still haven't got the Death Cordia. So I need to go through the ancient ruins again, but we're going to be focusing on these. So we've got Death Mask, Deathbringer, and Urberus Vulge, and I need to get the tabs for all of those ready on the Wikipedia. But I have most of them ready. I think it's just Death Mask. There we go. So we also have a weapon. Well, there's a few actually from not the Catacombs. From the first guild, so Union of the Golden Chalice, and with Sword of Three Realms, I think we're done with all the weapons. It's just a few other things that I haven't taken care of yet, but we will get there. And this is going to be kind of like a 2-in-1, so we are going to need certain materials to upgrade our team members' weapons, so I might have to start from scratch for some of them, or I could just maybe craft a really good weapons. But I will have a look at Google. That's going to be majority of what I do, is like, how do I get this? How do I get that? Where do I get this material from? What's the best weapon for this character? But yeah, we have also these weapons to get as well. So I have tabs ready for those as well, as to how we can create them. So they shouldn't be too difficult. And yeah, I think that's it. And then one last thing I want to do is to hand in, I think there's another quest for Sword of Three Realms, and I have a clip to show as well, because I can talk about the other stuff that I managed to do on top of that. But yes, pretty happy with how things turned out. So I did get the Archfiend wings. That task was stressing me out because I was like, how am I gonna get it? But it actually wasn't that bad at all. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Still need to get that rare and the War Dragon Bones, but I am going to do that in my spare time, like I said. I just haven't gone back to the ancient ruins. I was focusing on the Archfiend wings. So if we go here, I didn't show this off last time, but a while ago I fought a Goko, which is a rare dragon in this place, and it's quite a long clip because, yeah, the fight was quite long. If I can find it. Yes. So a Goko, which is a rare one-time only monster. Pretty cool though. And it was in the Numa Mines. I think it was under Operation Number 5 map. It's quite far into it. And yeah, the fight went on for quite a bit of time. Quite a tough monster, as to be expected with the dragons. But it was very fun. Don't underestimate your foes. I really like the dragon fights in this game. Anything with a good dragon fight, I'm in. Like, you know, Skyrim, Dragon's Dogma 2, The Last Remnant. I'm in.
Tough one. There you are. Now go on.
And I guess Monster Hunter is included in that because there's basically things that, you know, look just like a dragon. So that's another one to add, because I mention it so much. And I feel like this was the last turn before I took it out. But yeah, it was quite tough.
Are you alright? Steady there.
There we go.
As if there could be any
I
other
must
outcome.
surpass my mother.
So I was ranked 71.
I feel like I've learned a new art.
So yeah, it was like whilst I was
use this the way it was
grinding
meant to be
certain
used.
stuff, But yeah, I'm pretty sure I kept the split because the drops weren't great from it. But yeah, managed to find it. Pretty cool monster. And then this is the fight that I did with Falak in the Sacred Lands. And I didn't take a clip of it, I should have really. So I fought the bird that has the split for the Archfiend wings. And when I fought it, it had just one Archfiend wing, but the split did show up, and sometimes it doesn't appear when you fight the monster, so, you know, sometimes you just gotta refight the monster again until it, you know, offers the split of Archfiend wings. But there's also other one-time monsters that drop it, but the Stifamalia, I can't say the name. Stymphalian bird, that's in the Sacred Lands. That bird is respawnable, and I think it's always there when you go through like the little puzzle, because I saw it straight away. I was like, oh, but this is the bird. And yeah, I took it down. Can be respawned. I think it said when I looked at the ancient, the Sacred Lands, I think it said here. So for the local bestiary word, so it says here, the bird is respawnable, always present for PC, but I think the remaster is included. And then secondary monster apparently is the bird for Xbox. But only for Xbox. So I'm pretty certain it's always supposed to be there. And there was a monster called a Monopole, and I don't remember fighting one, so I did fight a few of those as well. But yeah, this gave me the drop that I needed for the tough Brunhilde husks. So very happy with that. And it also had a core, which is pretty cool. So very good. Very, very, very good. I'm just glad that the Archfiend wing was taken care of, because I was looking at the options of like which monsters I could fight that were respawns, and I was like, I've already like took down like 2 of these, and there's only 4 different monsters that you can get them from. But we did it. We did it. So like I said, there's no weapons to be made for this guild. So yeah, let's go to the craftsman and see if I have enough. I think for one of the weapons, I need to get a pixie core. And apparently Brunhilde has it. So let me see. Over here. So let's go to customize. And the weapon, I think it's under this one that I'm thinking of, because I was in the middle of making one of the weapons. I'll have a look at the list again. Oh, it might be the Death Bringer or the Death Mask. I want to say Death Mask, which is like a hammer. Yes, this is the one. So, Pixie Core, Skull Scavenger Cranium, and then I need, after that, a Voltaic Crystal, Chimera Carapace, Evil Charybdis I2. So those seem not too bad. So let's have a look at where to get the Pixie Core and the Skull Scavenger Cranium. Skull Scavenger. I think they're in Blackdale, aren't they? So you have to get them from the split. And then Pixie Core, you can get from different rares, and one of them is very good, which is the Respawnable by Z. Very good, because I think it's a guaranteed capture, and it sells for a lot of money. So yeah, I'm very glad that I did farm this monster a while ago, but I need to properly farm it for materials this time, so not for money. and it usually shows up over here. I've shown it off before how to fight and find the Hydra. So I did also fight some Hydra because some of that guys need the materials from. So let me get familiar with this again. Orfish gluttons, nothing else. So no dragons, no hydras or evil eyes.
Come on, guys!
And it does indeed drop a pixie core, but it's 5%. So that might take a while.
How you like that? Piece of cake.
May the God Emperor bless you all. I got it.
Yep, you still need the beaks. There we go. And I think soon we might actually have enough for the rare monster stuff. I might just sell them. But let me go to maybe Blackdale. I think Blackdale's quite a nice quick place to go to for skull scavengers. And I could even go this way. Yeah, there's two right here. Nice and quick. Boom. Awesome. So that will hopefully drop it.
Yes.
Should do.
Go on. Attack.
It's just one of the rarest ones, so it's not guaranteed.
Come on. Let's do trash. You from the beginning to make my bread.
Trash. Wow. You really did call them trash. Yep, there you go. Alright, so that's done. Just need the pixie core now. So, before I get the... try and look for the dragon. I'm gonna see if I can upgrade anything though. Because we know we have to work for that weapon, but what about the others? So I think it's this one, the Grand Sword, yes. For the Deathbringer. So we have to upgrade it. No, we'll do it this way. So got a few upgrades to this one. Cheap materials, so not too bad. I think I can buy some of the Vacal iron if I need to. Elite's Grand Sword. And then we have Champion's Grand Sword. And the next is Deathbringer. And we have enough. So let's scrap that. Cool, so Deathbringer is done. Now let's have a look at the Ouroboros Vulture. The Ouroboros. So, what does it start out as? A trident. I don't think I have a trident, or is it? Yeah, I don't have a trident. I forgot to buy it. Well done, me. So, it doesn't say which one though. More goes shop on memories. So this one. Okay. use of the trident. Just having a little nosy. Alright. So the trident, let's start crafting this one. So we got combat trident. Then we have warrior's trident. Then we have a Hydra scale. Commander's trident. Yeah, it's the exact same, but this one requires amoeba rawhide. That has a weapon recipe, Stone, Hydra scale. Right, let me have a look at the Hydra scale. Hydra scale. There you are. I should keep on crafting just to see if I can make anything else. Hydra. Okay, so I need to fight more of them. That's fine with me. So we'll sort that out in a moment. So the those two we're working on. And then we have Ram's Skull, Lance of Longinus, and Divine Francesca. Let's have a look at Ram's Skull, because I think that should be easy. So we start with the mace. Quality timber. Is that right? Ah, here we go. Quality timber. We can get it from a shop in LetsPlay. So let's see if we can grab it. So it's the Gris's components. Good. Oh, I need that. Oops. Bring that back. Okay, good. I think as well, I'm gonna sell some of the commons. So this, 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 this. Because once you sell them, you're likely to get the materials that come from that monster. Like certain merchants will be like, oh, I have access to this. Now let me quickly count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 29. Okay. Not bad. Spice and timber. Okay, that'll do. Yeah, buying stuff can get expensive with materials, so I don't always think it's a good idea to do so, but sometimes you can, you know. Alright, let's see. So we want to upgrade this to the Commander's Mace. And then we need the Cuculum Core. Cuculum core. And there is a monster that's normal that drops it. Let me see. %3 chance to split. And it shows up in the Heroic Ramparts. So what's it called? The Raginos. I've seen those before. Okay. So we just need one of them. Just one of those cores. Octo-eyes. What is that? Catatombs, okay. Jarama. I might have fought that one before, but I can have a look. Does it actually respawn? Oh, it does. Okay, so we've got two options in Heroic Ramparts. The Jarama. The Jarama also drops it, 5%. So, Heroic Ramparts. Yup. Yeah, so the cores are core. Yeah, core. Some of them are like the materials that are going to be the most difficult. And, I just realized so. I want to see if I can grab the other stuff. Jaraba. Okay, so we got two other weapons. So yeah, Ram Skull we're working on. Divine Francesca. On Lance of Longinus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 upgrades. And that one has about 8, so the Lance might be easier. So we start with the harpoon. I do not have a harpoon. But we can get it from the gore shop. Okay. Oh, that's cool, so you can upgrade that further. But I don't have the money. So yeah. Farming Bizy will be a good idea. Because I'm going to need the money. So, Gore. There we go. Now let's start upgrading this harpoon. So we can make the combat harpoon. The warrior's harpoon. The commander's harpoon. And then the lance of Longinus. So we don't have enough money, of course. But we can craft it, okay. So I can close this tab, so that's done. And then let's start making the Francesca. Nice. And I'm not gonna have enough money. So Commanders, Francesca, and then the elites. Yeah. Okay. Alright, now let's try and hunt these monsters down. And I'm gonna have to make another save. I'm at the wrong place. I'm at the wrong place. So the Jarama spawns down there, or like around here I should say. And the Raganos spawns like by here, in certain areas where the Spirit Lords sometimes are. Ah. So there's probably a rare somewhere else. Maybe I should hunt it down. There must be a good rare somewhere. So we got the Abaddon and the birds, Haevsvig, whatever. There's no Spirit Lords, there's no Raganos, so there's one of the rares somewhere. So there's Running Sludge, Says he die? We've already done Mad Hurricane, and there's also Erulail. Oh, is it you? Yes.
Let's do this.
You might have the amoeba drop that we want as well.
Get the upper hand!
Alright, this should be nice and easy.
Come on, let's kick some ass.
Next time you're dead. Let's slam him from the side. As if there could be any other outcome.
Did everyone see what just happened?
Well, at least we follow it. Let's have a look again. There it is. The Jarama.
Let's do this.
It's the rare spawn that respawns.
Take the upper hand. Come on, let's kick some ass. Check this out.
Do not underestimate them. Next time you're dead.
A long one, huh? I'll show you what I can do.
the speed.
Nothing. Yeah, so if the
Come on out.
if it just goes like that,
Okay,
it means
later.
we got no drops whatsoever. That's unfortunate. Because usually it'll be like, oh, you got this material or that material, but yeah, we literally got nothing. Not even a star upgrade. Right, let's try again. Maybe I should try going this way. Might be a bit quicker. Okay, so there's a rare somewhere. Ah, you.
Let's do this.
So this is a one-time spawn.
Come on, let's kick some ass.
This one's putting up a fight. Do not underestimate them. Let's slam him from the side. Son of a... Stop slack. Not bad.
Yeah, let's kick some tail.
I have a feeling mystic arts will be quite valuable this time around.
Strong.
A strong one, huh?
Take this.
Don't underestimate your foes.
Oh!
Are you still with us?
Nice one.
As if there could be any other outcome.
Sweet.
Like, I'm totally stronger than before! Awesome!
We'll keep that rare. So that should take us to 30. And I think it should count the rares that I've sold already.
Okay, later.
I'm pretty sure it should. Would be silly if it wouldn't have counted them. So it says here that it's a cumulative total, so not like... Oh, nice to hear.
Let's do this.
So basically, you need to sell 43 monsters in your playthrough.
Take the upper hand.
I'm hoping we get some splits from these guys. See if we get lucky.
Come on, let's kick some A. Check this out.
Ooh, big ouchies for you.
The good thing about these guys as well is that they're
I've gotten a little stronger.
like normal spawns.
This is exactly what I needed.
Oh, nice. So even if we don't get a capture or whatever, there's a few of them in the area that we can fight. Because they replace all of the spots where Spirit Lords would be.
Let's do this.
So, yeah. So you do not need to capture and sell 73 monsters in a row.
Hurry and get
It's
an
just
advantage.
a total. A grand total.
Come on, let's kick some A.
Keep it up!
Be careful.
Piece of cake.
This is exactly what I needed.
At least he's getting the drops that he wants, so can't go wrong with that. And there was something I wanted to look at.
You should totally come to me for tips on mystic arts.
Ooh. So she learned a new skill. Palsy Skying. Mysterious web is fired at a union, deals substantial mystic damage. Meh. So it's paralysis. Okay.
Impressive, huh?
I'm gonna disable restore.
I am Emma Honeywell II.
Haven't you stared long enough?
So she's got access to psionics now. Bluff. Yeah, pretty helpful. So we'll keep them on her. Hello there, bro.
Let's do this.
Come on, let's kick some A. How you like that?
Crush that flank!
Piece of cake.
Ha!
This is exactly what I needed.
Wow. No captures. Come on! Gosh dang. We can go to the other side. There might be enough on over here. See if he's... No, okay. What even is the capture chance in these guys? I don't think it says.
Come on out.
15% apparently.
Okay, later. Let's do this.
So no matter where you fight it, it's 15% to capture it. Dang.
Come on, let's kick some A.
That's
Check this out.
pretty low.
Keep it up!
But what's very rare is the Raganos fragment and the tanned hide. So
Let's slam him from the start! Grind your
Yeah,
bones
this
to
is
make
our
my
big chance.
bread!
We did it!
As if there could be any other outcome.
ooh. Okay. Split them all. No. Okay. We did not get the drop, but at least we got a capture. Better than nothing. I think there might be one more over here. Oh, I hear him. He be stomping.
Let's do this.
Stomping on the pavement.
Come on, let's kick some A. Check this out. You like that?
Come on, at the side! Ha! Good job!
As if there could be any
Only
other
in
outcome.
death I must learn how to use this power to the fullest.
Yes! We got it. Woo! Okay, I had good faith in that one. I was like, it's gonna happen. I believed. I had faith. Okay, so that's done. So I think now I'm gonna try. Oh, I'm at the wrong place. I'm going to try and get the Hydra stuff that I need. And if I see a Snipezy, I will fight it. Because we need the pixie core from it. So there's some sort of random rest one. Oh, it's you.
Let's do this.
Let's have a look. Don't know what you are. But I will Google. It's called a Carnotaurus.
Come on, let's kick some A. Check this out.
Looking up a fight.
It's an actual name for a dinosaur.
Oh, looks like that totally worked.
And it respawns.
Let's slam him from the start. Son of
Piece of
Oops.
cake.
My headphones just bang. But yeah, that one does respawn. Man, I'm gonna break everything. This way. Alright, that's good to know. If the Snipezy doesn't show up, that's fine, because I think the main priority is the Hydra beak. And I think something wanted the amoeba membranes, but I'm not 100% sure. Maybe. Oh, just a frog over there. I'll fight these two.
Let's do this!
Come on, guys. What's this? Ooh, big ouchies for you.
Well fought!
Weakling.
Let's slam him from the start. Recognize. As if there could be any other outcome.
Ha! That means nothing to me.
So I believe that was the material that I wanted. The raw hide. So let's look for the hydras again.
Let's do this!
Go for it.
Come on, let's kick some A. Check this out.
Ooh, big ouchies for you.
That was effective.
Brilliant! Let's slam him from the start.
No chance. Keep it together.
That means nothing to me.
Oh nice, got some good drops there. I'll keep that one. If the captures aren't great with the potential drops from the splits, then just sell them. I think that's what I'm gonna try and do. There we go, that's a Hydra.
Let's do this.
So I think it's a Hydra scale. It's a blue rarity. Whatever that is.
Come on, let's kick some A.
I'll keep it off!
Didn't expect an attack from the side, huh?
As if there could be any other outcome.
Let's do this.
Come on, guys! Hey!
Smash him from the side.
As if there could be any other outcome.
Like, I'm totally stronger than before! Flavors of awesome!
Okay, so yeah, apparently they do drop from Hydra. Also from Torpedo as well.
Let's do this.
So apparently, let's see, the scale.
The best defense is a good offense.
Maybe it's the torpedoes actually. Because I see nothing to do with the scale here. Oh, here we go. Right.
As if there could be any other outcome.
So that's why they're not spawning. So something that's very helpful about the Wikipedia, and I probably should have checked earlier. So depending on where you farm certain monsters, they're going to drop certain materials, even though they're from, you know, the same type of monster. So for example, Crookfen, uncommon is Shed Husk, but if you fight it in the Greek Subterrane Veil of the Gods, either of them, it's a uncommon 30% chance of the Hydra scale. So that's why we're not getting it. Trying to remember, where was the Great Subterrane again? Oh yeah. Nah, let's do Veil of the Gods. It's a bit, I think it's a bit easier going here. And as well, I've taken out, oops, well, most of the spawns here.
I guess I can help you out. Are you alright?
These guys aren't even worth fighting.
As if there could be any other outcome.
Like, I'm totally stronger than before! Flavors of awesome!
So, it's when the crabs are around. There's a monster called Amethyst Eater, apparently. Eating them rocks. Just like the rock biter. There we are.
Let's do this.
The one I just mentioned. So this one is respawnable.
Come on, let's kick some A. Check this out.
Are you alright?
That's a strong one! Ooh, big ouchie for you!
And we got nothing. Wow. Absolutely nothing. So yeah, you gotta watch out for that crab because it always comes out of the ground. There's another rare somewhere. Oh my god, of course.
Let's do this.
This thing again.
Come on, let's kick some A. Check this out.
Do not underestimate them! Are you still with us?
Great!
Alright, that works. Man, this is gonna be a pain. So if it's an oarfish, it's an immediate exit. There we go.
Let's do this. Come on, let's kick some A. Check this out.
As if there could be any other outcome.
So he didn't get the drop. But there are more hydras around.
Let's do this. Now. Come on, let's kick some A.
Truly, you were a valued member of our fight. As if there could be any other outcome.
Let's do this.
Come on, guys! Ooh, big ouchies for you!
Sweet.
As if there could be any other outcome.
Alright, so we got the scales, good. So we can go ahead and leave. Alright, so close that. Okay, so now let's go to Underworld. So I want to see if we can actually get the items to show up. If we sell enough res. So currently we don't have access to them. Let's see if we can when we sell them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. And that is not a rare, but we've got a bunch of money. Right, not quite. But I think we can do it if we capture some spare monsters. Alright, so we got the Deathbringer done. Commander's Harpoon. So we can get this done. Lance of Longinus is complete. And then we have the mace, Commander's Mace. And we can now make the Ram Skull. So the Ram Skull is done. Then we have Divine Francesca. We got that. Now we need to turn it into the Champions Francesca. Now we need to turn it into the Warlords Francesca. And then finally we should be able to make the Divine Francesca. So Mystic, Skyed, same all stuff. Yep. Perfect. So Divine Francesca. Done. That was quite a hefty one. And then next is the Death Mask. So I think that was the axe. Not mistaken, the Grand Axe. Berserker. Oh yeah, I need the Pixie Core. Okay, yeah. So Pixie Core for that one. For the Death Mask, and then Ouroboros. So I need to turn it into a Commander's one. Yeah, I'll go for the one with the Hydra scale. And then Elite's Trident. And then we want to turn it into the the Champion's Trident. I'm so glad that I found materials when I did. And I think we should be able to make this. The Urberler's Volk. And we got enough. Yay! Go. So we got nearly all of them done. It's just the Death Mask and I need the Pixie Core. And then for components, so it's called the Evil Charybdis Eye. And it's actually I don't know what rarity it is. I feel like I should have them. Yeah, so I got enough of those. And then the Chimera Carapace. I need 3 Carapaces. The CH Chimera. What do they come from? Okay. Different types of monsters. Yes, okay, so I've got plenty of those. And then the crystal. Voltaic crystal. Yeah, okay, so I can fully upgrade it to the Death Mask. I just need the Pixie Core. Okay. Cool. Let's try and get that Pixie Core. So I'm gonna make a save here. And as well, I can start thinking about making ultimate weapons for me. And I want to have a strong axe and a shield. But yeah, we're looking exclusively for Snipezy. Okay. There it is. I'm gonna make another save in front of it.
Let's do this!
Let's hurry and get an advantage!
Come on, let's kick some ass! Check this out!
Well done.
Oh, no way! Oh, looks like that one hurt!
Tough one.
Crush that flank! Take care of yourself!
For the honor of the Order! Good! Putting up a fight!
What's this?
You're dead.
Not bad.
Hit him harder! Come on, guys! We can do this!
Shit.
No one, huh? WTF!
Prepare yourself.
My thanks. Not bad.
This one's gonna knock you into next week. Piece of cake.
There is no limit to my strengths.
Mystic powers.
Okay, so we didn't get the split that we wanted, so I'm gonna keep that one. Always worth keeping the Biases capture if it's not the Pixie Core, because it sells for a lot of money. It's like one of the best ways to farm money in this game, and we still need to sell rares to get the Imperator weapons to show up that we'll need for our party members. So yes. So I'm gonna save here, we're gonna take a break, and I'll probably do some more of these fights in my spare time until I get the Pixie Core to drop, so yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, I am back with lots of progress made, so I've taken a couple clips, so let's go over them. So, that's an achievement, not that one. This one. So, I did manage to take out another by Z, and I also got the Pixie Core to drop from the capture whilst splitting it, so very good. I'm just going to cut forward a bit here, because we've seen this 3 times already, but yeah. And we got the Pixie Core, as well as some pretty good drops as well, because some of those are the tasks for the other guilds, like the Dragon Egg. So for the other tasks, I should say, part of the guild. So yeah, pretty helpful. And I did actually split it. There you go. So that's all done. We have that ready to make the weapon. And then I was focusing on taking down observers, as I mentioned. And I did manage to capture and split a few of them. And one of them did have the drop that I was after. Which was the membrane thing. No, not the membrane. Oh, it was the Death Cornea, that was it. Just remembered. I was like trying to think of the name. And then this should be the drop. There it is. So we got the Death Cornea. So of course, I decided to split it. But yeah, pretty good. And then over here, so I noticed there was like a certain material that I wanted to get for Violet, but it required the Vulture Weekly magazine, so I decided to hand in the Weapon Master quests that were part of the Union of the Golden Chalice, so just so you know that I cleared those. And this was the one I needed for the Vulture Weekly, so that I could get the drops, and I have been fighting a couple of vultures getting the drops. So yeah, that's why I decided to do that early. And then I also focused on Bernhilder's in the Ancient Ruins, and I also managed to capture a glorious Bernhilder, I think twice, and I split them.
Sweet!
Because they had pretty good
There is no limit
drops.
to my strengths.
I
feel like I've grown.
Ha!
Little
And
by
this is
little,
one
what
of
I've
them.
been
I'm becoming
searching for.
stronger.
So yes, the glorious
This is
Bernhilder.
what I wanted.
And even though it wasn't the regular Bernhilde, I was still like, okay, that's actually good. And I did decide to split it because the rewards are pretty good. Like, we haven't had a large dragon wing yet, so I thought, you know, I'll just split it for now. And pretty good drops as well, like the bristly dragon mane, very good. And a few other things for weapon upgrades. And then here, this is when I got the capture for a regular Bernhilde.
As if there could be any other outcome.
Sweet!
Because,
Yay! Yes! Like, I'm totally stronger than before!
yes. When it does it, there we go. So I got the capture, and I did already split one of the Bernhildes, so I decided to go back to the ancient ruins to do it again. So yeah, just so you know, I did split 2 Bernhildes in the ancient ruins. I did try it at what's it called? At Mount Vackle, but yeah, I just have really bad luck in Mount Vackle. And for some reason, when I do a save in Mount Vackle and I take down a Bernhilde, it always fails. Like, it acts as if I made a save after I defeated the Bernhilde, which is really weird. So I decided to focus on Ancient Ruins because that would let me reload my save, try again until I got the split, because it saves a lot more time compared to, you know, if I got to the Bernhilde, didn't get the drop, left, go back in, all the way back to the Bernhilde. Like, I preferred doing it that way. Even though I do get more drops and stuff, but it's, yeah, it's just easier that way, in my opinion. So now we need to upgrade one of the weapons, and I'm trying to remember this one. So I need more money. That's my main problem. But I do have some captured monsters I can sell. It's like these ones. There we go. Oh, I don't think it's enough though, is it? Because it's such a big upgrade. Oh no, I have enough. So this is the one. Because we want to upgrade it to a Berserker Axe. If I go here. For the axe, where's the axe? The Death Mask? Yeah, so we want Berserker Axe. And then we should be able to make Death Mask. Oh, we don't have enough money, once again. But yeah. I'm just gonna have to farm more by Z. But I do plan on fighting it some more anyways, because I will have to try and see if I can learn Arcana for Wingale, and I might give some more to David as well, if I feel like it. But I'm gonna try and see if I can give Wingale some pretty good Arcana. Okay, so we haven't sold enough just yet. Because he's not selling the strong stuff yet. But we'll get it in the end. So now, oh, we might get money if we hand in the guild stuff, so yeah. Let's see if we get more money that way. So I think there's only 2 quests left on Union of the Golden Chalice, but I'll just show them off right here. And they're going to be pretty difficult fights. Yeah, so for our Lord and Bloodshed, very difficult. And then we can go to Sword of the Three Realms. Still can't do the rare for red tiers, but we will at some point. There we go. War Dragon Bones. So yeah, just those 2. And just like that, we got all of these done, apart from Death Mask, of course. Right, let's see. Daily Landworm. Daily Fenris. Daily Wyvern. And then just this one. I nearly have enough. So that means I'm gonna have to capture some more monsters, and I went to the wrong area. Oh, it is here.
Let's do this.
That took way too long. So it's hidden. Okay. And it's a one-time
The winner's the
spawn.
one who strikes first, yeah?
So we should be able to capture it.
Come on, let's kick some A. You okay?
OMG! WTF!
Piece of cake.
No. Actually, no, it might respawn. It might be one of the ones that respawn. Yeah, I probably got that wrong. Does this one respawn? Yes, okay. I was wrong. It does respawn. Oopsie. Ah, there it is. Yay! It knew. Alright, let's capture this and then we'll sell it.
Let's do this. Piece of cake.
I've gotten a little stronger.
Alright, let's go ahead and sell that. And then we should be able to hand in that final weapon. Alright, let's go to the guild. And we'll hand in the task. But yeah, we've done all the collector's tasks, all the weapons tasks. There's only one rare left. And then all that's left is just boss fights. I think there's 3 that we haven't done. And I know where they are. And, oh yeah, I need to craft it. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? What am I doing? I think as well what I'm gonna try and do is
Release me from all that binds me!
I'm gonna try and get the Arcanas for Wingale, because we have them for...
Observe my stats carefully before making a choice.
No, I thought Pagas had them.
Am I doing my father proud?
David does have them, which I don't mind him, you know, knowing them. Like Blackout 4 is very good. So if I need to fall back on someone, I could get him to, you know, use the Arcana. But I would like to try and get Wingale to learn them. Anyways. That's the matter. And I will try and get some more Byzies just so that I'm not struggling for money. Because we're starting to run low. Alright. Finally. We got that done. And since we're all done with like the Weapon Master task, we can basically just dismantle all of the weapons that no one wants. There's like a few that I will keep though that are like special. But, you know, I can pretty much get rid of all of them. And we got the daily triumphs. So that's all the tasks done, complete for Ring of the Labyrinth. Brilliant. And as we know, I think there's just 2 left on Sword of Three Realms, and only 2 left on Union of the Golden Chalice. I think it's just 2 because it's 1 rare spawn, 1 super hard fight. Yes. Okay. And one of the fights we've technically already done, but we haven't defeated him yet. It's the guy that's in the southwestern road. And then there's a very strong enemy in Lava Fender. That's gonna be most likely the last fight we do before the end of the game. And then there's another fight we can do, which is also very tough, and it's actually in the Catacombs in Illusion. So we'll be going there fairly soon. But what we're gonna try and focus on doing now, since we got like all the major tasks done, we're gonna try and get our guys stronger with weapons. And I'm gonna talk about what I have right now for Rush. Because you may notice that I'm using certain equipment that is like slightly different. And that's just because I have also slowly been preparing getting Rush's equipment ready as well. I'm probably going to need more money, but it's fine. But yes, so the goal is I'm going to try and craft this weapon because we can't upgrade the Elude Splitter. So yeah, I want to upgrade this weapon. And then the shield that he's using, I'm going to try and upgrade this as well. I'm going to upgrade it to the champion's kite shield, but we'll be able to get it to a point where we have a shield that looks like this.
People always shower me with attention.
The soul shield that Gabriel has. So yeah, that's my goal, is I'm going to try and get that shield for Rush, but a pretty strong version if I can. And yeah, I'm also going to try and see if I can get strong Arcana from fighting Snipezy. And I'm going to be doing that by using a certain union board, which is called the Orb Formation. So if I can find it, so this one. And it improves Mystic Art attack. Wow. It improves the Mystic attack of Union Leader, and it alleviates AP cost of arts.
Leave it to me!
And it's looks a bit like a cross. But yeah, it's called Orb. And then with the other guys, we're going to change the formation to Mystic Seal. And as you can see, it makes our attack very, very, very low, which is 0. But it helps us improve our skills, and it stops us from accidentally taking down Snipezy. But it allows me to hopefully try and pull off the Arcanas that I want to give to Wingale. So that's going to be something I'll be doing in my spare time, is fighting Snipezy a bunch of times and trying to get the Arcana to kick off. And I will leave a link in the description.
Leave it to me.
Because there is a certain way that you can pull off
doing my father proud?
the Arcanas. There's lots of different ones. There's one that's called Blackout, and there's also other Arcanas that you may have seen being used by other party members. Well, not party members, I should say. The bosses. Some of the bosses can use the Arcana. So if I have a look at the list here, under Mystic Arts, we have Arcana, and there is Blackout, Whiteout, Animalcule, Rejuvenating Water, Fatal Eclipse, and Crimson Flare. So I've never really been able to get the later ones, but the Blackout, Whiteout I have managed to get before in the past. Definitely with Blackout, because Blackout is very easy to achieve. So there's loads of different combinations that you can do, but to basically break it down, with our party members here in group 4, so we need to have the leader use certain skills, and they can be anything that's an invocation, but it has to be like a certain skill level. So like, let's say for example, I can use Spark 5. So if I use Spark 5, in order to trigger Blackout, which is over here with the Arcana, 2 or more other party members must use any invocations or evocations that are a similar rank. So it has to be like their strongest one, like rank 5. But yeah, it says for learning Arcana on the wiki that only the leader of a union will learn the art. You need to have enough AP to use Arcana, and you need 2 to 4 additional units in the same union capable of using invocations or evocations, although using more units raises your chances. Arcana don't level by using them as the other arts do. You have to get one of the required base arts and learn it again as you did the first time. The union attempting to learn or use Blackout must be able to perform Synergy. And it says here for Synergy, Synergy is when a specific combination of mystic art is used, and it may trigger the synergy, which results in Arcana being cast. And there's all sorts of combinations, so the union must have the right amount of combinations of arts and enough AP and no elements, so basically they can't be blacked out, KO'd, cursed, anything, they have to be healthy. So that's the requirement to trigger a synergy. And if the union has the right arts but not enough AP, the individual arts will be used instead. So that's the main key factor that people probably don't always clock, is that you have to have enough AP points in order to trigger an Arcana. So that's very important, and that's why we want to use the orb formation with our union like this. So that's why we want the orb formation, and like I said earlier, the more party members that you got that can use invocations or evocations, or both, then you're more likely to get the Arcana to trigger. And it says here, although rare, enemy unions may also trigger synergy if the right arts combination is used. So yeah, just a little fun fact for you right there. So it can happen towards us, which will be very deadly. But yeah, Blackout is like a damaging skill, same with Whiteout. Animal Kill causes hexes of like sort of like different randomized statuses, so like silence, burn, paralysis, that sort of thing. And then Fatal Eclipse, I'm not sure what that does, to be honest. Rejuvenating Water, I think it's like a full heal. And then Crimson Flare, I'm pretty sure it's like a strong fatal move. And then Fatal Eclipse is like very powerful, a very powerful move. But I can't remember what it does. But yeah, I know what the others do though, because I've seen and or used them a few times, mainly Blackout, Whiteout. But yeah, very cool. And then, say for example, because I want to learn Whiteout, what I have to do is the leader has to cast, say, so for Whiteout,
Release me from all that binds me!
I'm gonna have to get my buddy here. He's gonna have to cast Flash Arrow. And then the other party members have to use invocations or evocations. And I think it's more likely to happen if they have stronger like evocations, so like the weaker ones. So the idea is that we want to turn off all those. Remedies is okay. Turn off psionics. And I'll keep the ward on for now because it shouldn't interfere. But yeah, Flash Arrow, turn that off as well. Because for Whiteout it has to be a evocation. So that's the requirement with Whiteout. It has to be an evocation mystic art. Whereas if I was going for Blackout, it would be Spark, for example, because Blackout is triggered when the leader uses an invocation, so that's like the main difference. And then Animal Kill is when the leader uses a hex, and then other party members must use hexes, so that's why having Violet and Solian is helpful for that.
All this attention is making me blush.
So she could use poison gas and then, you know,
A well-rounded troop consists
Similar
of
thing for
soldiers
him.
with various skills.
like poison gas. So yeah, and it has to be 3 or more other party members. So in the case of Animalcule, I'd probably want to use one of my backup members over here, like Lashao and Maddox.
Don't let my age fool you.
I could possibly power up their hexes,
Hope it looks alright.
and he's just got invocations.
Checking my stats, huh?
Yeah, hexes is going to be the one problem though, but it's not a huge deal though. I will try though. I will try and see if I can get them all. And yeah, I think we'll be okay. We'll manage. But yeah, it'll be fun to see if I do manage to learn some pretty helpful synergies. But yeah, and there's, you know, it's not guaranteed. It'll take a couple of tries to try and get the synergies to work, but I'll give it a good shot. So I think that's pretty much it then, because we just need money to upgrade Rush's weapons now. And I'm gonna switch to this. So the splitter. So let's upgrade this weapon. That's a very good upgrade. And then just need more materials for those and more money, of course. So the idea would be I keep it on the superlative splitter and then just keep on upgrading it more and more. Because we're staying with the splitter weapon line, basically. But yes, I'm going to end the video here because I've been yapping about it quite a lot, but you get the general idea. Like I said, check out the Wikipedia, I'll link it in the description if you want to know more about how Arcanas work, because it's quite a complex system. And if I'm successful in learning any new Arcana with our party members and stuff, I will let you guys know. I will try and make a clip of it on my PlayStation 5. But yeah, next time we're going to try and do our best to upgrade our guys' weapons and try and gather materials, and in my spare time I'm going to try and farm by sea, get some money, and try and get the Arcana. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time when we play some more of The Last Remnant Remastered in the next video.